All right, well, got them all loaded in the truck there. What to do with the light bulbs? Those go in the dishwasher, pretty much. I think the dishwasher says no. £300 moving around. There we go. That's what a surgeon will say when they kind of screwed up a little bit. They don't say oops. They say, there we go. This truck is a lot. It's about 12-inch higher off the ground than the Dodge. So it's a little harder getting in and out of. Ooh. Ooh. That went flying everywhere, huh? Ooh. Is this fun watching? Be careful, King. Yes, they have mercury, but the mercury is contained in that hardened capsule. So none of the mercury is escaping, actually. Unless one of the capsules is broken. None of them are broken. Off camera, each one was inspected. I'm going to give the scrapyard these circles. I can have them. It came with the scrap. It's going to leave with the scrap, as my bud, Mr. Scrappy, says. That's his claim. It came with the scrap. It's leaving with the scrap. Alright, well, that subscriber, I'm not gonna talk about him anymore. The guy that evangelizes, because he claims to have said, alright, let's agree to disagree. That's where I'm going to not talk about him specifically now. I'm just going to talk generically. That's where our quote, soldier of Christ, goes. They don't go into retreat. I mean, they do go into retreat, but that's like as a group. I mean, when you get into a war of words, so to speak, or a matching of wits, which I lose 100% of the time. Anytime I go into an argument with anybody, I lose, or at least I feel like I lose the argument 100% of the time. Well, maybe somebody's trying to teach you something. Maybe. And maybe The other person that's trying to do the teaching is too freaking dense to understand. I am not receptive to whatever it is that you're saying. So who's the dummy? I mean, take a hint, you know? Nope. Nobody wants to lose a word argument. Nobody. I mean, I'm the kind of person that will eventually just cave in and go, yeah, okay. Depends on how wound up I am about it. But like all arguments I have with anybody, I lose the argument. Like, straight up out of the box. So, my only retort to people in general is just act like I don't care, which comes off as I'm being arrogant. I guess I am, I don't know. I have a form of autism, so that's my excuse. It's called Asperger's, which makes me extremely socially inept and awkward, etc. So we'll leave it at that. You know, I come off as being arrogant, maybe bullheaded. Unwilling to learn. Well, if you study people that have autism, people with autism were willing to learn? No, well, people with autism, they like sameness. They like the routine. They like the same thing over and over. They don't like change. Change does not... it just doesn't go well. I don't know how else better to explain it. Change doesn't go well with anybody, King. I know. Gotcha. I don't know how else to explain it. I guess I'm losing the argument again. You're having an argument with yourself. I do that. Those are the ones I lose the most. That's a little gnarly, huh? Oh, we got more light bulbs. Let's get rid of these. Ooh. I like the ones that blow up. Boom. Ooh. Last one flying. Alrighty. What you think, kids? I figured I'd just take you along on a rant and a day in the life with some scrappy bits. Anyway, back to my life again. Yeah, this latest, because there's been many evangelizers in my life. This latest one has had unusual level of tenacity. Interesting. Somebody felt the need to torch apart their toolbox, making sure nobody benefited. Well, I have another probably hour of work or more cut out for me to load that sucker up, I guess. I could help you at the compound. No, don't. No. I never told the guy flat out no, but I'll tell him in my YouTube video. Nah, I think thanks for the offer, but nah, yeah. Because somehow or another, nice guy, don't get me wrong, this guy, the vibe I get is the guy's probably quite nice. Definitely nicer than I am. But I'm going to flat out reject it because I don't need it. You do need the help, King. Yeah, but my spidey sense dictates or indicates that the type of help I would be getting would be mentally overwhelming for me. Put it that way. Co-parter, King. Co-parter. Yeah, I know, right? Co-parter. That's why I don't watch it. It's one of the commenters to Scrap Room. That's why I don't watch those videos anymore that the King makes. I've been scrapping for, this is an almost direct quote, I've been scrapping for 2 years and I want to learn something. Woo. Did you learn something now? I'll teach you all the things you don't need to do. Maybe you'll learn that way. Why don't you, like the recurring question, why don't you just take it right to the scrapyard? Nah. Although not doing that creates its own problems, but doing that creates problems that I just don't want to deal with on that hand. It's called working for yourself. It's kind of a pain in the butt, no matter what you do. I'm saving these. You know, I'm saving these. Even though this one broke not that long ago. Probably like a week ago, or maybe just now. But I'm still saving it, even though it's broken. There's the window to it. My house is missing a couple of coach lights. So, out of a bunch of them, I'm figuring that I could probably make one good one, or 2 good ones that actually are complete. So that's the deal there. Hope that explains that one. Alright, all stripped down, cleaned up, and ready to be sold as clean aluminum. Whenever I get like enough aluminum together where I can actually make it worthwhile to go to the yard, that I take that to. What yard? You know, another question. What yard do you go to? You know, I honestly don't ever want to answer that question because I don't want to run into a fellow subscriber or YouTuber at the scrapyard. Why, King? Because I just don't. I'll openly admit that. I don't want to do that. In the street somewhere while I'm scrapping? Yeah, okay. I'm open to that. But not at scrapyard where I'm like practically like taking a shit in the open. Do any of you want to like crap in a stall that doesn't have a bathroom door on it? I don't think so. Well, that's me scrapping at the scrapyard. It's like me taking a dump with the bathroom door off. Don't need it, don't want it. Let me take my dump in private. Maybe I'll record part of it. And I'll let you all know about it. If it came out like a big log, or a bunch of little marbles, or like Autodog, like soft serve ice cream. That's what my cousin and my second cousins that are in the Navy call it. There's an ice cream machine on the ship, and it's soft serve, and they call it Autodog because it comes out like in a swirl. When I first heard that, I'm like, I couldn't stop laughing for like 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll have some chocolate Autodog. Funny. That's what they told me they call it. I don't know. I could hear about 10 people saying they don't call it that. Yeah, well, that's what they claim they call it. They call it Autodog. So I'm going to stick with their story and believe what they're saying. But you could comment below and tell me they call it ice cream. They only call it ice cream, King. I never heard the term Autodog. See what I mean? I lose every conversation and argument. I got some pallets here. I'm waiting until I get like maybe $100 worth. Each one's worth about $3, $3.25, something like that. What is that, 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 there, so that's $48 right there, and I got several down at the other end, bringing it to about maybe $70 or so. I don't know, maybe just to get them out of the way I might take them today or tomorrow. And with that, man, I'm exhausted. I'll see you in the next video. You.